Good afternoon. So today I'm gonna be going over some Lego builds I've done. So I'll be going over this fighter jet I made, and then we'll be looking at stupid tripod. We'll be looking at the bin over there. It's so hard to adjust. Right. So this is a fighter jet design that I've been working on for a while. Actually, I've been customizing it. I've been like improving it and redesigning it and totally redesigning it and building it and whatnot since 2017. This is 5 years old. And well, this current design is not 5 years old now. At first, it just looked like a weird little, I guess, space shuttle kind of thing. But now, it's totally optimized for military action. So, first off, you can see it's like a Delta forward swept wing fighter with canards. And you can see the nose is pretty long. It's not a conventional fighter. I guess it is conventional, it's just not. It's just weird. The cockpit is all the way back here, right next to the engine. So bad luck to the pilot if it blows up. But we'll get to that. Oh crap. There we go. Okay. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6 sets of 2 guns. And I was counting to 8, but then I remembered that. Let me zoom in a little bit. These guns are part of these. These are just like the extra barrel. So you can see here we got 1 big engine and then 2 smaller engines. Actually, took the afterburner off. There's 6 engines. Actually, this black one and this white one on the outside, these are solid fuel rocket boosters. These 4 on the inside, these are all those are all actual turbojets. So it consumes a lot of fuel. But it makes up for that by being very fast. I'd like it to be able to go to Mach 4. I'm probably thinking like, well, if you know anything about aviation in history, you'll know about the SR-71 Blackbird, which is the fastest man-made aircraft designed by Lockheed. It's not the fastest aircraft designed by Lockheed. It's the fastest aircraft that can run under its own power, land, take off, you know. And it got up to Mach 3.5 or I'm not sure what MPH it was, so I'll have to look it up, but Mach 3.5 is very fast. Very, very fast. So hot, in fact, that to keep the they had to do it, and they had to make the aircraft so loosely because the heat expansion from going supersonic, like from going hypersonic like that, would cause the metal to like expand. But anyway, so you can see these are the pitot tubes. Measure altitude and airspeed. Got the rudders, the tail. It doesn't really have a tail, it just has these vertical stabilizers. And then on the underside, these are the buddy pods. They're fuel pods. These 6 are conventional and or nuclear bombs, dumb bombs. This is a single torpedo. And these are missiles. And this is a double afterburner. So when the jets come out like this, they already have an afterburner on them, so fuel is added into the jet to make it more powerful. But if you attach this on, then even more fuel gets put in here, and then it concentrates that and detonate and puts a bit of explosive gas in here in this cylinder. So it also because it's so high, because it's a hypersonic plane, it's gonna need to operate high up. So you can't really just have a conventional ejection seat where the pilot flies out, because they would suffocate. So instead, devised a little bit of, it's like a hinge protector kind of thing. I devised a little bit of thing, like the whole cockpit comes off, and it's attached to these, and these by some tethers, and these break off, and they break off at the exact same time as the cockpit breaks off. So these break off, and then they connect to the, and then they connect to the new little pod thing. And these break off, and these break off. These, come on, oh man. This wing is very, these force weapons are very finicky. So getting back to what I was saying, these attach on like so. So we go onto the front, and then the canards break off. And go like that. Now the whole time, the boosters, which are always on, fly up and attach onto the top of the wing. And now you've got yourself a little pod, which is really inert. Yeah, just like my brother calling. It's really tiny aircraft in its own right. This plane is already tiny. It's not large, but this is tiny. To put this back up. So let's take all the stuff out of this box here, and I'll lay it out for you to see as I go. Why must everything fall apart so easily? And none of these are to scale, by the way. None of these. Like, in reality, this seats 4 people and probably is as big as a small jetliner. So, there you go. This is a shoulder cannon for this guy. Oops, wrong shoulder. Oops, we got the booster pack. Huh? Come on, really? Now, some of these aren't Lego, but, you know, whatever. Now, I don't think I really want to bother getting out all the minifigs, so that's going to take ages. So I'll just show you what I have right now. So, a few of these are actual sets, obviously modified. This one is the Mclaren's, it's a Lego Speed Champions McLaren Senna. So he's got like a cool cockpit, cool orange wheels. I'm not sure why they picked orange. I intended these to be either air vents or rocket launchers. I still can't decide which. Maybe I should use the air to propel the rocket launchers. That would be amazing. Also, it has a front inlet like a Formula 1 racer. Also, in case you didn't notice, these are jets. So instead of acting like a spoiler, keep you from flying your bottom off the ground, they do it. If you point them like this, not only are you flipping end over end like a football, you're also doing that while you're flying. This is a Ferrari F8 Tributo. This one is also a LEGO Speed Champions set. It's more of a luxury car. I didn't put any special features on it. Just, it's a car. This, I don't know about this. It's a, it's meant to be like a transformer car that changes it into a mech. See if I can. Nope, I can't get it out. But anyway, so it should be able to walk like a mech or something. But instead, yeah, it has wheels. It's a bendy car that can pull a wheelie while it's standing still. It's got nice tread wheels though. I fixed them up so that if you turn, see I'm turning right now. In a perfect environment, this would mean that I could turn one wheel and it would start gaining speed forever until it hit the speed of light, and then physics would start breaking. But we don't like that, so I chose not. So I chose not to make it a perfect environment. Hidden my bow a little bit here. So this is a little drone thing I designed. It's not much. Just a drone. For some reason, I made it have 4 cannons. I'm obviously insane. This one's cool. It's a heavy supersonic bomber with, and I designed the whole wing to fold so it could fit like on a carrier or something. But so the vertical stabilizers fold out, and then the wings fold up, creating huge radar signature in the process. I'm not sure if any of you noticed that. So like this, and then they rotate inwards. I can't do it. So the outsides of the way, so the upper parts of the wings are facing in, and then they drop down, and you're in flight mode. And then when you go supersonic, this is good for stupid wings. You know, these are very prone to falling off. Just so you know. When you want to go this is good for like takeoff and landing. When you go supersonic, turn to supersonic mode. Are you? Come on. When you want to go supersonic, you fold the wings back like this. And if you want to be extremely dumb and do a very high dive, you put them back like this. Put the engines, space boosters, and rockets to full power. Please don't be dumb like that. So next we have a, this is like a modified LEGO set, so, like, almost half of this is Actually, speaking of modified Lego sets, I'm gonna take all of the modified bits off and show you what it looked like if it just was the actual set. Yeah. Just over half of it. No. 2/3 of it is modification. So there you go. I mean, like, it's a cool ship and all, but this much modification compared to this much actual ship. I think there's more modification than actual Lego set. I'm not even sure this is gonna get, if I actually present this to the military, I'm not even sure it's gonna get into the air. The wings are just so thick. Oh, put them on backward. So yeah. This is like a mech. You can probably see. You can actually like open it up. It's got a little Iron Man inside. It's got like two ginormous shoulder laser cannon things. It's not overall very mobile of a thing. I mean, like, this is about the highest the legs can go. It's only lower from there. So, I mean, you could theoretically do this, but that's boring. Looks funny. Also, spoilers. No elbows. These things are not moving. This one is a bit more forgiving on the mobility side. Still not great. I mean, like, the legs, at least if you like move them out, I guess they move up. I mean, they actually have knees. That is, if you have to disconnect the leg. But they do have but this one does have elbows. There's like a joint there. This one doesn't have like a chest opening thing. It does have cool opening plate. Another little Iron Man. There's this little so actually this goes in like that. And it flies like that. And these are just planes. Little hand droid. Another little hand droid. Motorcycle gang. Actually, air biker gang. I guess that finishes it up for today. You just like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you. Bye.